Watch. Priyanka Chopra is the real MVP at Nick Jonas' softball game. This transformation will have you yelling, "Shut up." One of our favorite men from Disney's The Princess Diaries has been enchanting our small screens and we didn't even know it. Remember the cute red-headed Grove High School student Jeremiah Hart? Well, he traded his seat on Lily's talk show Shut Up and Listen for a spot on the Chicago police force. That's right. Jeremiah, aka Patrick John Pfluger, is all grown up and stars on NBC's Chicago PD as Detective Adam Ruzek. Not to mention, he is hot. In a recent TikTok, a fan of the film made the connection and our minds have been blown ever since. Who is going to tell me? Because right now I am panicking at the disco, the fan says in the video. I just found out that this man, Jeremiah from the Princess Diaries, who I might add is an absolute snack and severely underrated, now looks like this and is on Chicago PD. Patrick starred in 2004's The Princess Diaries alongside Anne Hathaway, Julie Andrews and Mandy Moore. Turns out he's been cuffing the bad guys on Chicago PD, which also stars Jason Bigay, Jesse Lee Soffer and Marina Squarciati, since the series premiere in 2014. Maybe he was undercover? While we process this new knowledge, scroll through to see what your other favorite Disney hunks look like now. Ryan Merriman, Smart House. Ryan is still acting, appearing in a Christmas movie Christmas on UPTV, which was delightful. He played Ian Thomas on Pretty Little Liars and was in quite few horror movies. He married Kristen McMullen in 2014 and still celebrates St. Patrick's Day every year, thankfully. Eric Von Detten, Brink. Eric Von Detten is practically a Disney prince himself, with roles in Brink and The Princess Diaries and voice roles in Toy Story, Recess and Tarzan. However, his last gig was in 2010, stepping away from the spotlight to start a family. The 38-year-old, who now works in sales, and his wife Angela welcomed their first baby, a daughter named Claire, in May of 2019 and welcomed baby No. 2 in 2021. Sam Horrigan, Brink. Sam played Val, leader of Team X Blads, in 1998's Brink. In the years since, he's made appearances on shows including Veronica Mars, One Tree Hill, Modern Family, Desperate Housewives, CSI, and True Blood. Not too bad of a resume. He has 2 kids with estranged wife Betty. Philip Reese, Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. Superstar Protozoa is still acting to this day. He was in CBS All Access Tell Me a Story, and 2 episodes of Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionists as Sophia Carson's dad. Plus, we'd be remiss not to mention his run on 24 in 2002 and 2003. Gregory Smith, Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. Post-Xenon, he starred in Everwood from 2002 to 2006 and Rookie Blue from 2010 to 2015. But after 2015, he switched gears and starting director, particularly on CW. Shows such as Arrow, Riverdale, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl. He also added Katie Keene to that lengthy list. He married Taylor McKay in 2018. Brandon Baker, Johnny Tsunami. After playing Johnny Kapahala in 2007's Johnny Kapahala, back on board, he went on to star in 2013's The Formula, which would be his final gig. These days, he works for a company that organizes elopements. Riley Smith, Motorcrossed. Since the 2001 movie, he's kept a steady stream of acting gigs, including Nancy Drew, Proven Innocent, Life Sentence, Frequency, Nashville, The Messengers. True Blood, 90,210, Drive, Joan of Arcadia, 24 and MAAAANY more. He's also got a band called The Life of Riley. And is married to Ashley Robson. They have 1 young daughter and a dog. Shay Starbuck, the 13th year. His acting career hasn't been too eventful since the 13th year. However, Shay now creates custom closets and shelving units and has 2 adorable kids with wife Whitney Ward. Taylor Ball, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Taylor Ball hasn't done much since Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off in 2003, sadly, only really acting in the show Still Standing from 2002 to 2006. He's kept an incredibly low profile, not even having obvious active social media accounts. Chris Olivero, double-teamed. Chris unfortunately hasn't acted since 2014. Before then, he played Declan on Kyle XY and also appeared in the DCOM Now You See It. He's married to actress Alexandra Picato and together they have a young son. Justin Timberlake, model behavior. Disney royalty JT was a cast member in the Mickey Mouse Club and channeled a male model in model behavior, acting as Jason Sharp. In case you've been on a decades-long silent retreat or have been living on Mars, he's very much still a household name. He and wife Jessica Biel are parents to Silas and Phineas. Robert Richard, Alley Cat's Strike. Robert Richard followed up 2000's Alley Cat's Strike with a long acting career, including stints on Cousin Skeeter, Veronica Mars, Meet the Browns, The Vampire Diaries and Empire. Plus, he's made appearances on iZombie, CSI, NY, NCIS, and CSI, Miami. Kyle Schmid, Alley Cat's Strike. Kyle has since starred in Netflix's The Island, as well as being Human, Lost Girl in a 2012 episode of Arrow. He's got a very cute dog named Callie who he loves to post about on Instagram. Taran Killam, Stuck in the Suburbs. Taran played famous pop singer Jordan Cahill in the 2004 movie, and went on to be a Saturday Night Live cast member from 2010 to 2016. He also appeared on How I Met Your Mother with his then-girlfriend wife Kobe Smulders, who he married in 2012. They have 2 daughters, born in 2009 and 2015. Clayton Snyder, Lizzie Mcguire. After playing Lizzie Mcguire's crush from 2001 to 2004, he moved on to real estate and married longtime girlfriend Allegra Edwards in November 2020. These days, he still acts in the occasional movie or TV series, and was even set to play Ethan again in the Lizzie McGuire revival. Adam Lamberg, Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire's best friend Gordo only acted in 2 projects after post-Disney, with the last in 2008. He was set to reprise his role in the revival. Today, he works at the Irish Arts Center in NYC. Zac Efron, High School Musical. Zac Efron may always be Troy Bolton to many of us, but the HSM star went on to do quite a lot. He starred in 17 Again, Neighbors, Baywatch, The Greatest Showman, and even played Ted Bundy in a movie. David Henry, Wizards of Waverly Place. During his time on Wizards of Waverly Place, David Henry was also playing the son on How I Met Your Mother. And while he hit pause on his acting career 2016, he co-wrote, directed and starred in 2020's This Is the Year. He wed Maria Cahill in 2017, and their first daughter Pia was born in March 2019. Son James arrived in December 2020. Lucas Till, Hannah Montana, the movie. Best known for romancing Hannah Montana in the 2009 flick, he is now on CBS MacGyver, which wrapped earlier this year. He's also been in 2 X-Men movies as Havocand played the boy next door in Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me video. Cole and Dylan Sprouse, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Apologies to Cole and Dylan for putting them in one slide, but where would Zach be without Cody? The twins mostly took a break from acting to go to college between 2011 and 2017, but now they're both back in it and taking advantage of their new hunk status. Cole is on Riverdale and following his split from co-star Lily Reinhart, he's dating Ari Fournier. Meanwhile, Dylan is dating model Barbara Palvin and owns a meadery.